Good morning, collective. Spirit is here with us. I'll let you see. They said help speak and good morning already. So good morning. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, when spirit calls, you answer, man. So I'm here with my cup of coffee. Finding joy. Justin could be significant for our first read of the morning. But when duty calls, you got to answer the call. Sometimes it's 3 in the morning. Sometimes I actually woke up at 4 in the morning. Spirit's like, you got to get a new routine for your new timeline. Stop doing everything you do the old way. We're in a new timeline now. For those of you who jumped, if you want to know more about the timeline jump, you can find more information about that on our podcast Spotify. I am the host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. Lumberman Justin. I am a psychic intuitive practicing her psychic gift here through collective reads. One way I'm practicing. It's been really fun. We won't stay. He won't go. I can't do it on my own. If it then I'm willing to take the risk. Oh, okay. Oh, and at the bottom of the card, obsession. What is happening? He won't go, the runner. Okay. So right off the bat, just remember time is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. Time is fluid. Take what resonates. So I have someone who, Spirit says, someone who it has an obsession or an infatuation, an adoration, an addiction to something. I see two people in this, so probably towards another person. Yeah, and there's one person here who's running away, who's like, help me, please, get this crazy person away from me. This person's going to exhibit fear of intimacy. It could be too intense for this obsessed person. They can't let go. There seems to be some kind of turmoil or something. Oh, shoot. It's popping out. They're popping out. What else we got? Yeah. Sure. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationships. She has left. Spirit says she has left, so let me show you. Healing heart. So I have obsession, the runner, healing heart, and I have hammer. So there's definitely some kind of toxic, abusive relationship here. There was some kind of obsession or infatuation with this couple, which led to a runner or someone running from this obsession, which left this person alone, split in two, probably having to really, look at this hammer, sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Oh, and look at this, the wall needs repairing. So someone's hit a wall here with this obsessive relationship. It's definitely maybe sabotaged other things they were working on, or maybe even a marriage. Brenda could be significant because there's a ring in this picture. The ring is being worked on, so some kind of heartbreak that could have possibly sabotaged a marriage because of someone's addiction or obsession with somebody. Wow. Okay. What else? Thank you so much for always being here with me. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So I don't know if the person who's obsessed broke the marriage up or is part of the marriage, but they definitely broke some kind of union up. Trying to replace someone that's irreplaceable. Trying to love the way that someone loves that's irreplaceable, that should have been protected, Spirit said, that was not protected. So, oh, this was upside down though. So time in reverse. So something in the past or something that was secret. The chaser. I have the runner and the chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. So this, so in the past, Brian could be significant. Brian, Brenda. So sometime in the past, there was an infatuation by a chaser for a runner in the past. That was a secret. But this obsession gave the runner fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting, toxicity, addiction, an abusive relationship, sabotaging. Yeah, so lots of codependency here. Someone chose, well, let me see. I'm still not sure if the obsession is by the runner or the chaser. But we have a runner and a chaser here. I have an apology. So the runner wants to apologize. They want to return and say they're sorry for breaking your heart. But remember, they are a runner. So I don't know how genuine it's going to be. But they are having feelings of pain. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Yeah, they're super afraid of either breaking your heart again or being rejected or hurting your heart. They know you're in a healing mode. They know you're healing your heart from them, I think, from this. They know that you're healing from this. Because they took a hammer to your heart and created pain, and now they're ready for, oh, look at this hammer, repairing, working on it. And then we have the butterfly, evolving, growth, next phase, healing, inner child, releasing the past. So this person knows that they're not capable of evolving or growing to the next phase of their life because they constantly are self-sabotaging everything good in their life. I see that this person, because this person can't heal their inner child wounds or release the past, it brings great pain to you. So they're wondering if an apology will even be necessary at this point because of whatever they did just was a lot. Oh my gosh, was a lot. I said it was a lot, and Spirit said crack, and look at all the cracks in the wall. They just did too much. They took that hammer to your heart multiple times. Multiple times, just breaking it. So they know that they don't want to, I got the hammer above the butterfly. They don't want to smash your butterfly with the hammer. They know that they've already caused you so much pain by hammering your heart multiple times. So they're apprehensive. Yeah, they live in regret. I wish this never happened. They're starting to think about what it was like with you, and they're realizing that you're irreplaceable. They tried to find someone to replace you. And they're in deep regret about that because now they see that you're about growing and evolving, about healing. And they're wearing a mask. They couldn't do that. They're hiding their true feelings and pretending. They gaslight and personify the very thing that you don't want. And they were wearing a mask. They really regret this. Their mask was hiding the fact that they didn't heal, that they weren't ready for the next phase, that they do live in the past. They seem to have hid that from you or something, or wore a mask about it. Boundaries reversed. So without the mask on, they don't have any boundaries. Maybe their boundaries were crossed a long time ago. They don't know how to establish them. Maybe by someone named Linda or Brian or Brenda. Chemistry. Yeah, they kind of go towards anything that sparks their passion, their attraction, because they haven't healed childhood wounds. So whatever words, Spirit said words, whatever words are sweet and nice and come with an apologetic undertone to this runner is what really tempts them, because they have inner childhood wounds of rejection and abandonment. So anything that can make them feel better in the moment and ease their pain is really going to be what their temptation is. And they're really in regret about this. They're starting to see now that you're the one who has the boundaries and they're the ones who do not have them. I got the chaser again. And that's why they're constantly chasing validation. That's why they constantly attract people who have addictions, obsessions, toxicity, because they do. They're the runner. They're the runner from intimacy, but they chase down toxicity and what will feed their need for validation. Wow. Beginnings. Yeah, they know that whatever beginnings they had to try again or a new direction to start over is really going to be hammered out at this point, unless this person's able to release the past and heal inner child trauma. It's not going to really go anywhere, and they know that. They know that if they're going to come to you, they're going to have to come with some kind of new beginning, some kind of new flower, new leaf turned over. Earring. Spirit says earring. Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than a fancy pair of earrings to fix this one. So now this person's watching you. They watch you, they're looking, they're kind of low-key stalking you because they live in such deep regret, and they're watching you on your social media, realizing that you're completely irreplaceable. They didn't know what the hell they were thinking. How could they have ever thought that your love could be replaced? They wish this never happened. They're trying to figure out their true feelings and how they got here, because they feel like the separation is killing them. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Without you, it seems like everything's upside down and uncertain, whereas before you brought them a lot of clarity. The glasses are off, but now they're on. Correct, Spirit says. All right. Let's see. So, why did they choose this obsessed person? Why did they choose this obsessed person? Why did they choose this obsessed person over someone irreplaceable? Quivery. Quiver. Shiver me quiver. Something about pirates. It was in a pirate mentality, maybe like conquer, be conquered, live by the sword, die by the sword kind of mentality. It's kind of like not ready to be intimate, or something about repairs or something that needed to be repaired. Yeah, I really looked a gift horse in the mouth, gift reverse. You really, this person really took a gift and didn't promote it or delight in it. Oh. Yeah, this person was a marionette. Just kind of like a yes man, like just kind of did what they're told. Dictatorship, domination, reluctance. Yeah, like maybe reluctantly went along, but for the most part, just kind of like wanted to release the control. Maybe this is somebody who is often in control all the time, and maybe it was a lot of responsibility to have to heal things. They weren't ready for that, so they kind of did something or followed someone that was a little where they could just be like, yeah, okay, someone who made the decisions. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so, oh, interesting. Okay. So I have gift, marionette. I have gift in reverse, marionette, sweetheart, gain in reverse, and death in reverse. So in the past, they were given a gift, but they were reluctant about it. They were reluctant about a sweetheart and having a family. There was some kind of interference, or maybe someone in the background that was running their life, or maybe giving them advice of some kind. Advice that they thought I don't know, I really want to say that this was some kind of like life guidance advice. Like someone said, it would be a real gift if you started a family. And maybe this person wasn't ready to start a family. They were just kind of doing what they were told. They're kind of just doing what they were told. I don't know if this gift is maybe something that wasn't a gift to them, but was to other people, maybe. And they were told that they would, gain all this, they would cultivate and profit. But really, after this decision for a family, in the past, really it was a secret that it kind of made them die inside a little. I don't think they were ready to have such commitment or have a family yet. I think they just did it because somebody wanted them to do it. Wow. Some kind of interference. Spirit says interference. Can you please clarify what this gift is or what the interference was? So this person may have started a family before their time or before they wanted to, and that made them the runner. Smile. And that made them the runner in many regards, chasing lots of options, I suppose, because they were entered a marriage before they were ready, with promises to gain happiness, but really it brought a death. That was a secret that they didn't tell anybody about, to something. Next two cards I have out is disturbance and confinement. So possibly in the past there was some kind of captivity or Maybe they got locked up or something, or had to be in confinement, maybe a mental prison, maybe the marriage they were in felt like confinement. Um, yeah, it felt like an irritation. It felt obscure. This is supernatural, so I don't know what that means yet. Um, it says disturbance. So in the past, maybe there was a secret about confinement and about the irritation of being held down could have possibly made them feel mentally confined, mentally captive, like they couldn't live their life or something. Yeah, I have confinement reversed with chaser reversed. So in secret, this person had a fear of abandonment and had codependencies, and they were. I think this is more of a mental prison of codependencies that they didn't share. They didn't tell anybody this. They weren't honest about how they really felt. And so this created a supernatural disturbance of negativity and irritation and obscurity. So this person was probably kind of distant. They probably disconnected because they felt such a disturbance in the force for them. Because they really didn't like that they had a family. They weren't ready for a family, or they thought they weren't. But now they're living in regret. They were wearing a mask. They're hiding their true feelings, pretending how they felt. They were gaslighting to take the attention off of them because they truly weren't happy. Interconnection. They didn't have an interconnection with this person, with this sweetheart that they thought they were going to gain something from, but it ended up being a death to their own mental happiness. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please tell us more about this gift. So I have friendship, homeless, and withdraw. So in the middle of feeling this death of happiness, of their own happiness, because they chose to be a puppet of some kind and reluctantly start a family that they maybe weren't ready to start, putting them in a mental prison and giving them irritation and obscurity. Yeah, maybe this is like the person they married, and they kind of felt like this, like just kind of a disturbance. And so in this state, they made some friends. They made some friends who or connected or networked or teamed up with some people that could possibly be homeless and in withdraw, or let me see. I don't know. It's like these friends. I don't know why. Let me. I'm not sure why homeless and withdraw is here. Spirit, can you please clarify why homeless is here? With friendship? And I have friendship over pain, so friendship over pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. So in this, in the middle of feeling torn between a family, wanting to be the runner, I think they may have made some friends when they were over coffee, when they were in an apprehensive, afraid, cautious state. They might have teamed up with some people that, Four of Swords, that helped them find mental strength, to help them rejoin the world and come out of isolation. Okay, so maybe this homeless card is about how, oh, it's over the butterfly card. So they were doing poor at growing, evolving to the next stage, healing their inner child wounds, releasing the past. They were, Spirit says cell phone. They felt rejected, regret and rejected. Awakening. Maybe, oh, well, oh shit. So I think what happened was that you were going through, you were a butterfly, or the person they were with was a butterfly, the sweetheart. And they were going to the next phase, they're healing inner child wounds. But this person could not. This person was stuck for some reason. They had a failure to launch. They were having a poor time catching up or releasing the past or getting to that level of healing. They were trying to, but they kept getting rejected. Maybe they felt like they were rejected. So they apprehensively, cautiously made new friends based on this trauma, I guess, that helped them find mental clarity, awakening. I have awakening twice, rejoining the world. Smears. When the Spirit said smears, it makes me want to say smear campaign. I don't know why, but so positive. Huh. So some kind of disturbance, possibly a smear campaign, could have brought these people together about how you're failing at healing inner child wounds, and you're trying to quit substances and other things, but you feel rejected, and I have regret. So you regret feeling rejected. Okay. So why couldn't this person heal their inner child wounds? Why couldn't this person heal their inner child wounds? Why were they failing at healing their inner child wounds? Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I love you so much. Defeat. 5 of Swords. Because they felt self-sabotaging. Because of underhanded behavior and a lack of communication, deception, bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime, rape, murder, assault. Well, I'd say that, those are good reasons to fail healing, since it's opposite of all healing. Okay, so this person debunk. Yeah, this person ran away. They started a family or a relationship when they were still healing their hearts from addictions and codependencies from abusive relationships, and they thought, or someone said, it would be a gift to settle down and to start a family. They were like, that'll help you, that'll get your mind off it. If you just, start a family, you can forget about the heartbreak and the betrayal and the addictions and the codependencies. You just find someone else and start a family, and that should fix it. So, this, not a gift of an idea that, was kind of like, this person kind of let them be dictated by this information they got to start a family for no reason, even though they didn't heal anything. So they started a family in a very unhealed place that was not good for the profit or cultivation of love and healing. So it brought a death. It brought a death, a secret death, something they didn't communicate about. This says lack of communication. So this person didn't tell their sweetheart that they weren't happy, that they weren't happy anymore. And this created a mental prison for them. Because look at this, confinement, because their chaser reversed, because they still were hiding their codependencies and their fear of abandonment. That's what kept them in a mental prison. And an apology they never gave. They didn't think that they either could be forgiven, or they didn't know where to start to begin to tell this secret. So it started an irritation or supernatural disturbance, where this person was just bothered by you all the time. But they couldn't tell you. They didn't want to tell you. Wow. So they were just irritated and felt bad all the time because they could not tell you that they didn't want to be with you. And so what they did was they went out and they made friends. They made friends based on pain. They trauma bonded with people. They trauma bonded with people at a time where they were feeling really bad about not communicating how unhappy they were in a relationship. And in this friendship, they found mental strength and clarity to come out of an isolation. They dealer could have possibly been on drugs. It says addictions up here. Sex addiction, drug addiction, food addiction, you name it. So with this friend group that all failed at the next phase, healing inner child wounds, releasing the past, they all had this in common, that they were unable to do that. They failed at doing that. They were poor at doing that. They were poor at admitting defeat and surrender. They were poor at change. All these could be up to 3 friends. Communicate. They're poor at communicating, poor at walking away. They were self-sabotaging, underhanded behavior. So that's what they all had in common. Allie could be important. So all these people have problems with rejection. They all have a problem with rejection, and they are not awakening. They're not putting themselves in a place to release the past and heal and awaken. They're all in 5 swords energy. Bullying, intimidation, aggression, abuse. Okay. Excuse me. right. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please continue telling us. Why didn't he just tell the truth? The High Priestess. The High Priestess. My inner knowledge is my best guide in all. He didn't tell. They didn't tell because they were the High Priestess? What? Discovering your truth. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. So I have the mask. This got pulled out over the mask, and it says discovering your truth. So you're the High Priestess. Things yet to be revealed. Wisdom, knowledge, stability, self-trust. So with the High Priestess being over the mask, a High Priestess doesn't wear a mask. So maybe their other half being a High Priestess really showed this person's mask, and they had to admit defeat or surrender and walk away because they couldn't stand being next to a High Priestess. They felt rejected by a High Priestess. Judith, Olivia, Allie. Oh, interesting. So this person felt defeated and withdrew because they felt rejected by a High Priestess who could see through their mask. Yeah, well, this person has no boundaries. This person had no boundaries, so maybe being with a High Priestess who knows how to be secure and set up boundaries, maybe that was a problem for them, or it became a problem. Queen of Wands. Vibrancy. Yeah, okay, I think I see where this is going. Hold on a second. I think possibly that this this runner, this marionette who started a family before they were ready, before they healed their heart, before they healed toxicity and abusive relationships in their life, they sabotaged something that they built together, and it brought a secret death to how they felt about this person. But they didn't communicate this. Instead, they went out and they found went out irritated, with dark thoughts, low thoughts, probably in an emotional state. And they found friends that had a similar vibe. They attracted friends with a similar vibration. And it helped them find mental clarity and strength, and gave them strength to rejoin the world since they were so confused about this heartbreak they were feeling. But the truth is that they were with a High Priestess. They were with a High Priestess, and they were with a High Priestess, and they weren't really ready to be with her. And so a High Priestess is all about healing. A High Priestess is all queens and kings of the deck. You know what I'm saying? Like esoteric divine wisdom. Like they know everything, okay? Inner knowing. So they're probably doing this. Releasing the past, healing inner child wounds. The next phase, growing, evolving. But this person was like a homeless, like wanted to be homeless. Like chose to not do those things. They chose the arbitrators of supernatural disturbances. And so they felt defeated, rejected. They were self-sabotaging because they resented this person for they wore a mask, hiding their true feelings. I think that they could have possibly been like jealous of this person, um, which led to like a resentment of them, where they ended up like hating them because they're the high priestess. They wore a mask about it. They were really jealous. They didn't communicate that it bothered them in that way. Hmm. We also have a Queen of Wands, so somebody, um, somebody who was a helpful friend, because we do have the friend group over here, so maybe someone in this friend group who presented themselves as the Queen of Wands, somebody who had good business sense, somebody who was confident, an attractive, magnetic, mature woman.
Nauseous.
Nauseous. Spirit says I'm going to be nauseous. So it is over the no boundaries card, or boundaries card, drawing the line reversed. So this is possibly someone who's a Queen of Wands who maybe looks confident, but really in reality is not someone who knows how to create boundaries. Hmm. A mature woman, so someone older or at least mature. Can you please tell us more about this Queen of Wands? And a Queen of Cups. Oh, look, there's 3 people here. 2 girls and a boy. And this is 2 queens and a boy and a marionette.
Mason.
Mason could be significant. Mason, Rebecca, Judith. Huh. And this Queen of Cups is over chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. Your mother or a mother substitute. He has an attraction to his mom? Occult interest? I'm still learning, you guys, so just hold on. So a Cancer, possibly. A Queen of Cups, a Cancer, possibly. Possibly the mother or a mother substitute. Someone who says chemistry. I need some clarification, please. Can you please tell me more about this Queen of Cups? Okay, so this Queen of Cups could really be a man, but running in Queen of Cups energy? Or it could be transgender, it could be both, could be a man and a woman. But somebody who has a cult interest, occult interest appears to be sincere, may play a significant role in the near future. Beleaguered. Someone they leagued up with in this friendship group that they befriended. Beleaguered. Yeah, or it could be a gay man. So this could be a gay man, a woman, and then a marionette. Okay. This person could have had very nurturing type traits that it's over the chemistry card, so that attraction, spark, passion. So maybe this marionette wasn't ready for marriage because they were questioning their sexuality still. And they didn't want to tell anybody. They didn't want to communicate that, but they found a sweetheart. They found a sweetheart, and they broke the sweetheart's heart even though they didn't want to do that. The whole point was to not break the heart because they weren't sure about this friend group they made had a transgender or a gay man in it, and a Queen of Wands that didn't have boundaries, that doesn't know how to create boundaries, but comes across as confident and like she values her family life. Spirit said illness, so she could possibly, the no boundaries could possibly be an underlying mental illness. House. Family. I just said family, didn't I? Family, values family life. And then the house card popped out. So something either involving a house, for sure involving a family. Spirit says Betty, so classic Betty's housewife, possibly. This could involve the comforts of home. Maybe something happened in a home. Something with family. Let's see. Spirit, can you please tell me more about this Queen of Wands and the role they played? What's the significant role they played in this? Magic. I knew it. She was on top of that boundaries card upside down as someone who has no boundaries. So this person could have possibly played with magic. Illusionist, alchemist, sorcerer, sorceress. Lesson is power. Faith is mystical. Trauma is loss of status or reputation. Identity, a grandparent. So an older woman, possibly a grandparent, who uses magic. A Queen of Wands. Someone who is coming off as confident, like a good business woman with foresight. A kind, loyal, generous confidant, but could possibly be the opposite of that. So someone who's competitive and very insecure. Not Rebecca could be significant. Peacemaker. Mediator, pacifist, diplomat. So this must be the man. Because it says father and LGBT. So this could either be our gay man or oh, didn't I say before that this person was on the fence about their sexuality? Look, secret love, LGBT, identity, father. So this family, he created a family when he was still questioning his sexuality. Oh my God, poor thing. So he just wants to be in peace, but he's constantly having to be the mediator, the pacifist, and the diplomat because he has this something with this. I don't know why. Haunt home and house. Magic, haunt home, and house. So someone's house could be haunted. I do have a supernatural disturbance right here. Supernatural disturbance. And I have magic. So someone's house could be haunted because of this. Or maybe magic is haunting this family because of what it's done. But I don't know why I wanted to say that. Maybe it's done something. Maybe there was magic done to this family. Oh my god. That's crazy. So man this man was reluctant to marry because he was still in a codependent toxic mind state, because he was confused about his sexuality. He got married, started a family, and became unhappy, but didn't tell the other person, who seems to be the high priestess. Once the high priestess made him feel rejected because he wasn't communicating or healing his wounds. And so he went out and found a friend group of 3 people. Him, 7 o'clock. A older woman, possibly, who does magic, and a gay man, possibly transgender, who I think the father is romantically involved with both. Honestly, possibly all of them. It could be some kind of, I don't know, I want to say polyamorous, but I don't know. Spirit says dirty. I mean, if they're playing with magic, these people could possibly be doing magic together. I don't know yet. But Spirit says death and dirty, and I already have the death card, so that's weird. But let's keep going. Can you please? So she's doing magic. What else? Oh, doing magic. Addiction reverse. So doing magic while on some kind of substances. Competing. I have competition right here on this, a competitive woman. So she was competing. She was competing against someone. Oh, and look at this. I got mental illness. Remember I said possibly someone with mental illness right here. Mental illness. Separated by distance is love. Identity, a guru or an idol. Doing magic. Angela could be significant. Lesson is forgiveness. Death is suicide. And I have group living. Didn't I say it could be polyamorous? These people could be in a group living, a cult, a commune, tribe, living together. In a house, look, in the house. I can't make it up, you guys. So these people have like a house together. It's some kind of polyamorous thing going on. There's addictions, there's magic. Huh. Okay. Psychic! I cannot make it up. And we have the high priestess. I think they were competing against the psychic high priestess. Huh. What the hell? Well, this just took a turn south. Oh my god. Yeah, it says compete. So these people are living together or have some kind of cult or commune or house together, and they're competing against this father's other person who's a high priestess and a psychic. Trident. King Trident. Poseidon carries a trident. I know the trident carries supernatural powers. Maybe they were trying to steal her trident? Her supernatural powers? I don't know. Could be a movie. Oh, look, obsessive. Joshua could be significant. Look at this. Obsession, love style, obsessive. Husband, the father. Abandonment is the trauma. Didn't I say it? Abandonment issues. Death is dementia. Lesson is gluttony. Overindulgence. A secret. Oh shit. An overindulgence in a secret. Laughing. Laughing at you? Spirit says laughing. I don't know. Some secret. Maybe this group living was the secret. Secret affair, secret agenda, secrets exposed, kept in the dark. But you're the high priestess, so maybe that's why Freemasons. Maybe that's why they didn't want to be with you, or why they got unhappy, because you became the high priestess and you were gonna find their secrets out. Huh. But they became obsessed with you or something. Oh, what did I say? Polyamorous. Yeah, this was some secret polyamorous cult that did sacrificial offerings while drinking, possibly. Lesson is truth and discernment. An age of enlightenment. So possibly the slander? I think I said slander before. I don't know why I keep wanting to say slander. Wow. This one's mother and power. So some mother figure with power or abuse of power had some kind of influence over this father figure who had secrets, secret addictions. So maybe this mother, oh, look, a cult again, a cult, a companionship, a friend. Spirit says incorrect, but that could be them not wanting us to say this. So this companion and this mother figure who practiced magic in some kind of polyamorous relationship where they all have addictions, but they're all lovers, were competing, were abusing their power and holding secrets, and were competing with a psychic high priestess. Yeah, they were competing with her and started a war with her. Or doll. Maybe they looked at her as like some kind of rag doll or like lifeless doll or something. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So on this card I have the Egyptian hieroglyphs and then a Roman warrior. So like a war against knowledge, against like a spiritual war. A spiritual war. Shit. Wife. Yeah, wife. The wife is the high priestess. Trauma, material loss. Lesson, walking the middle path. Okay, well, let's see. Let's keep going. So, what was the secret besides being gay? Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So, something they weren't willing to look at before. Something about age. Spirit said something about age and doll. So, I don't know. Maybe it's something with children? I have reflection and I have mirror in reverse. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds, but reversed. And I have reflection, being able to see clarity. So this person is unable to introspect or heal wounds or self-reflect. Either they refuse to or they need to, but they can't. But I think that this may have something to do with children, because doll and age came up. But I don't know. Let's see. This person has a secret. What's the secret that, besides magic, occult, that they're broken? I feel shattered about this situation. Well, that's a very big statement. Positive. So someone's shattered about some secret. Possibly about children. Age and doll. Doll age is children age. Can you please tell us more about why you feel shattered? They're miniature, they feel small. And children are small, miniature. Binding, obstruction, contract, reverse. So some secret commitment or something they did in the past that is binding. Something that was not triumphant or didn't give them any achievement or victory of anything, but except for feeling shattered and broken. Leading them to realize that they need to do more reflection about something. I don't know. Something with children. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving us these messages. Please continue to help us see a higher perspective of the situation, to understand all players of the board. Readiness reversed. So, some kind of past arrangement. Some kind of past arrangement that was made that lost at the top of the deck. That chair. Huh. Some kind of agreement they made for loss. They made an arrangement in the past for some kind of bereavement. Spirit, can you please clarify what this bereavement is? This loss is? This loss is the hunter. So they made an arrangement. They made an arrangement to be the hunter? To bereave a hunter? They made an arrangement to betray another relative?
1920s.
They made an arrangement. They made an arrangement and became the hunter, hunting an eternal child to bring loss to an eternal child. Look at this. This is like, the light is like coming out of this. It's like it's coming towards it to like take it or something. Decision. A secret to make arrangements to become the hunter of an eternal child. And the kiss reverse for the long kiss goodnight. To kill a child? What? No. One of these cards said sacrificial. Their faith was sacrificial. I think for the magic. Did they make arrangements to sacrifice a child? Wow. Wow. Didn't I say I think it has something to do with children and the eternal child came out? Yeah, Spirit says dirt. Yeah, a piece of dirt. Oh, and then look at this. This is in the dirt too. They were gonna bury a child in the ground? Or bury something in the ground in the dirt. Or they did, maybe. Maybe they already did. Because it's already a loss. Maybe the secret is this hunter killed a child and buried them? At nighttime? Under the moonlight? With a shapeshifter? Or maybe they shapeshifted? Maybe they have... That mental illness was here. Maybe they have... Parameters. Maybe they have split personality or something. The stone. The stone. And look at this. Looks like something buried. Oh my gosh. I think they might have... The unseen. And the mirror again. I don't think that this person remembers that they did something bad. Either they don't remember or it's a secret. I think... What? What is going on? Look at this. There's a moon here, which kind of makes me think of this eye, or like an eye. And then there's an eye here in the shapeshifter. And then there's this circle here. And this circle. And this circle. And there's two hands holding each other. Track. I think that this cult, this polyamorous group of people, were in competition with a high priestess, a psychic, and they waged a spiritual war on them. And they were using magic, and I think they abused their power, and they shapeshifted and did something, became the hunter. Measurement. And planned, Spirit said measurement, so planned and measured, took good measure to hunt a child. To hunt a child down, and could have possibly sacrificed them and buried them somewhere in a village underneath a stone, or or with a village, with a group near a stone. Litigate. This could possibly have a witness. Remember I was saying the eye? There could possibly be an unseen witness that's litigate, that's willing to come forward in litigation for this secret to come out or something. What? Oh my gosh. Like, what do I even say to this? I literally feel like I live in a bubble. I don't even know how these things are happening on the outside world. But I'm here for it. Oh, this card, I don't even know how this card got here, but I have self-indulgence. So possibly time to heal. Yeah, for sure. Definitely time to heal for these people. Self-indulgent. So they were trying to heal their financial situation. I have shower of abundance. So this could have possibly been done for money, since I have the shower of abundance card, which says to heal financial situation. First, give us your worries concerning money. So this could have possibly been done for money. I also want to reiterate that this could have possibly been done by somebody who has an unseen mental illness, an underlying mental illness, where they could possibly have a alter personality that does unsavory things, possibly from dealing with magic, or it could have possibly been there already, and then their involvement in magic kind of exacerbated it, or gave more nurturing to that other altar, the dark altar. That's kind of what I'm getting for this. I don't know why. So I do just want to make sure I say that, because this person did transform into the hunter for some kind of child, for a child. I don't know if this is the high priestess child or if it's a metaphorical child. I'm not sure. Spirit says incorrect. So, yeah, I'm not sure. You have to take it as it resonates, but they did shapeshift. They did shapeshift in some form or matter into something that was going to do something for money. And it could possibly have something to do with being buried in the ground. Because I got this village card. It could be a secret. This could all be metaphorical. It doesn't have to be literal, but definitely something to do with a child. Archangel Michael, thank you so much. I love you for everything you do. Can you please help remove anything that doesn't belong to me, doesn't belong here, that isn't for their highest good, that's trying to stop this from happening? And please protect my space from anything, anybody, physically, mentally, or spiritually. I love you so much. War angels for life. Alright, let's keep going. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being with me. It is my honor and my humble service to be of service. My humble honor to be of service. There we go. I am so excited to be able to give these messages. Your body needs fresh air. Yeah, so I don't know if this thing they did is really going to. They did it for money, and they could possibly be taking away their privilege to have fresh air. So they could possibly be getting locked up for something that they did, some secret they did at night, possibly in a field, under a moon, with a child. Something unseen. Someone who abused their power. Let me change cards. Okay. I'm trying to use all different kinds of cards so I can practice interpreting more. So whatever this secret was, through at least 3 people know, because they might have did it together. Whatever it is, they did it for money. Different cards. Okay. Oh. Okay. Exploration, but reversed. So this was not a fruitful exploration. They didn't find what they were looking for. They set out on this journey with all the things they needed and all of the tools, but came back empty-handed. Unwanted. Unwanted. They created a lot of unwanted drama going out on this kamikaze death mission. Oh, trap in reverse. Some kind of trap they set that didn't go over too well. Spirit, can you please tell me more about this trap? Oh, whoops. Can you please tell me more about this trap that they created that didn't work out? What was this trap? Ten of coins. This trap was to make you feel tired. This trap was to make you relax. So what I'm getting from this card is the trap was to distract you, possibly by getting you high. He's smoking a pipe here and he looks a little sleepy. Or to drug you or something, or try to make you feel relaxed, like everything's okay. But in the background, you have the 3 people watching you, and then you have this elderly person helping you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have these 5 people down here who are laughing and having fun. But it kind of feels like they're making fun of you, kinda. Or like anticipating what's gonna happen. It's like they're watching you to see what happens and then laughing about it. So that's weird, but I'm just saying what I see. This is for psychic development. Take it as it resonates. Spirit, please clarify what that is. Yeah, it feels like people watching you, like almost like they set you up to do something to watch you do it or something. Oh, and look at this. All these people have pentacles on. They're around their necks. Pentacles. And it has a star on it. Like the magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. So these people could have possibly been in this cult watching you. Like there's 3 main people. Wishbone. Wishing you choke on a bone. And then watching to see what happens. That's weird. Oopsie. 7 of Cups reversed. But reversed. Eugene, Amy could be significant. So, yeah, it was almost like an illusion, or like they wanted you to be confused on which lamp to pick in the past, or secretly. They were trying to have you be confused about what lamp to take, what path to take. And there's all these children in here too. And the children have the pentacles on. What? Is this some kind of human child trafficking ring? Is that the secret? That they have a child trafficking ring?
2 o'clock.
And look, a ring in the ground. What? And then look, this is like, oh, which child should I choose? You know, like the lamps are the children. Which one should I choose? But it's in reverse, so it's not good. It's not a good option. Page of Swords. I'm going by the picture symbolism, not the card symbolism. So, yeah, it's like someone looking from afar or something, or this is the castle in the background. They got a sword and they're looking from afar at a city. I think that someone wants to take down this, or someone's watching this all happen, who's waiting for the right moment to take this down, but they're watching from a bird's eye view, ready to make a move for something. They're watching a woman with 2 children, possibly the high priestess. They're watching her. She's got 2 coins around her Riss. They're watching a mother with 2 kids. Yeah, look at this. It's like the jacket kind of looks like this protective shield around. Russell could be significant. And she's holding 2 kids, and she just looks like she's taking care of her kids, really family oriented. And this person looks like they're watching them, but from afar. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Maybe this person knows about this trap or secret that has to do with this high priestess who has 2 children. And this person sees there's a problem. This person knows there's a problem, and so they're watching. What? What's the problem? Death. Look at this, you guys. So this person looks like they're pulling the curtain back on this devilish creature. So this person's pulling the curtain back on this sinister plan or plot against a high priestess. Or against children? Horrible plot against children? Someone's pulling the curtain back on it and bringing a death to it. Oh, so this person watching must want to come forward. Eight of Swords, but in reverse. So some asshole, some ass in the donkey show. Abe and Russell and Eugene. Amy, Eugene, Russell, Abe. So this person who wants to pull the curtain back on this secret about a trap or plot against children or a high priestess, or maybe a high priestess's children, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. They've been exiled by this group, 8 of Swords. They've been exiled from the castle of this group for wanting to separate or come forward about something. So they're trying to create swords for them to not be able to come forward. Obstacles. They're trying to maybe tell them lots of reasons why they shouldn't come forward. Maybe they're, say, no, you're so stupid, you shouldn't do that. Something like that. The world. Oh, I love that. It's so pretty. Makes me feel calm. So, oh, this is cool. So this kind of looks like the same vibe, like this looks like the blue sky, and then this looks like the orange part. It kind of has like a similar vibe to it. So this person coming forward could possibly see a resolution with you and see the world with you. or want the world with you. And that's why they're coming forward, because they see you as the world. They see that you're very fruitful. They see that you're very balanced, that you're very kind and caring, and they're uncertain if it's the right thing to do, but I think they're going to do it anyway, because Spirit also said resolution. So I think they think it's the only resolution. 8 of Coins. Oh, wow. So this person's making these pentacles out of thorns while these goose are flying away. So I think this person's been hung out to dry to deal with, or maybe they're dealing with what they've done. They made all these pentacles, but now they're stepping on them. You can see her feet are bleeding, and she's upset. She's having a hard time. Her hands and her feet are hurting. So she's definitely been left on her own to deal with something that she made, or that they made. This person, I don't know. It could be she or he. I don't know. Yeah, they're dealing with something that they made. Something that they have to, kind of like you made your bed, you gotta sleep in it kind of vibe. But maybe that's the uncertainty that they're going through right now, and why they haven't come forward yet to reveal this secret that was done in the dark. To a high priestess again. Diane could be significant. Look at that. I have the high priestess 3 times from 3 different decks, you guys. Yeah, so definitely wait and see. Spirit said wait and see, so this definitely hasn't happened yet, but it's going to. This person's going to come forward maybe after they're done kind of dealing with whatever they're going through right now. But they see you as the high priestess. They know you're the high priestess. That's interesting. I wonder how they know that. Let me see. How do they know that? How does this person know that they're the high priestess? Spying. Social networks. Information. Spying. So this person spies on you. Watches you. Didn't I say they watch you from afar? They watch you. They watch you. Or maybe they've watched you be exiled and be this. The 8 of Swords. Maybe they know something about people slandering you with their words. Swords is words, some intellect. So they could have been slandering you. Oh, yeah, someone in a karmic relationship. Perception. So someone's been watching you who's in a karmic relationship that changed their perception of something. Maybe of you. Maybe they thought you were this. Dissectors, yeah. Someone's trying to dissect you apart, making you seem like you're this. Like the pentacles you're making are bad, but you're really this, the high priestess, chilling under the moonlight. So some kind of conflict broke out about the truth or the new perception, because this person looked for themselves online through social media and saw that you weren't like that. So it started a conflict. It started a conflict that made them cut ties. And look, they have a sword right here. And it says cut ties, moving on. Huh. Huh. I got 3 of swords at the top of the deck. So, quiverful. So they're scared. They're scared about coming forward because someone in the background keeps putting knives in them or keeps bringing up things. We won't go. Yeah, to not let them go. Possibly someone they're in a karmic relationship with. But this person's willing to cut their own wings to fly away. And this person is going within, kind of secretly becoming the hermit. Usually the hermit has a lantern, but this one is kind of like dark. It also reminds me of Harry Potter and Expecto Patronum. Just saying, this person could possibly have magical capabilities like the High Priestess. Interesting. This person could possibly want a commitment with you. A promise of marriage and fidelity. Yes, dear. Well, because it's morning time. They want to mend your heart. They want to fix your heart? What? They want to help you move on. They want to help you walk away and release. Oh, that's so nice. 10 of Cups at the top of the deck, but in reverse. So I think that there's 3 people. Look, look at this. 8. This is the High Priestess right here. Doesn't that look like her? So I think that there's people who are trying to stop this person from coming forward to be with the High Priestess. What? Or no, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So that's what the conflict was about. That's what the conflict was about. About the Empress and the Empress and this man that wants to come forward and put the hatchet down.
We must go.
We must go. Ooh, some good looking man right there. So he's crushing on this Empress because he is seeing for himself that whatever words were said about this Empress that cast her away, that made her seem like an ass, is not true. Is not true. Whatever lies that were made that she creates pentacles out of thorns, that's not true. Because she's really the High Priestess. She's really the Empress. He, she. So that's why they want to come forward and have a 10 of cups with you. A commitment to mend your heart, to help you release. They know something about what happened to you. Judgment at the top. They're calling judgment on what happened just to come forward. They see you as the lotus. Look, this is him. He's like, I see that shit. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Wow. So I guess this person's going to come forward about some secret that was done by a cult that they were possibly in. It's going to be shocking. Shocking in reverse. That's why they're having trouble coming forward, because they want to be with you, but at the same time, whatever they're going to tell you is going to be extremely shocking. You also have a few people that do not want this. There's one man and 2 women. Sirens. Marked people. Oh, what's the matter, my lovey?
It hurts now, Beth.
Oh, okay. Hold, please. So, you do have some people who are against this union. I don't even think you know this person, honestly. I think they know you, but you don't know them for some reason, because there's no connection for the high priestess other than the spying, than the social networking. So I don't even think you know this person. But your person does, through this secret cult they were in together. I think they were in it together. So he wants to come forward. 8 of Wands, but reversed. So yeah, this is like a message. So he has this message that he wants to bring forward, but he's afraid you're going to judge him. He's afraid the Empress is going to call judgment on him because he was a part of this whole thing. So, Spirit, please tell me what this person's heart is and what lessons they're learning from this. If they were a part of this and they want to be with this person, what did they learn from this situation? How are they going to rectify that? What lessons did they learn from this situation? Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with me. I love you so much. I'm so grateful to have you. Angel Michael, please help me to focus. Cleanse my field from anything that doesn't belong here. Peace and action. Peace and action. So definitely willing to face fears, to come to the senses that they created a challenge for themselves, and they're willing to come to some kind of agreement to manifest peace in this situation. They want to take divine action with love and harmony. I am aware that my thoughts have driven the forces in my life. I'm willing now to listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth. I want to change this challenge into an opportunity and fear into love. Oh, that's so nice. Love that. I think this person really has remorse in their heart, and they really see you. They really see you. Unconditional love in reverse. Their heart isn't quite free from resentment towards others, but they're in the process of opening their eyes of their heart to discover light and beauty in every being. They're starting to become aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. And they're starting to see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. So they are in the process of learning unconditional love for themselves and for whatever the situation is, because clearly whatever happens is going to be shocking. We got the shocking card. They're upside down. Upside down clown. Oh,
Probably.
Don't eat me.
soul contract. They want to talk. And talking. They want to talk about this, the lessons learned that will never be forgotten from this situation. And somehow you are involved in helping them learn some kind of lesson. And they want to talk to you about it. So expect an email, a text. They're probably unsure of what to say. Yeah, look, oh, I can't make it up. Heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, they might be going through a little bit of crawling on the floor right now for whatever they've done. If judgment's being passed, it could be karma. They could be going through karma for what they've done, for their ego. I let my pride get in the way. Yeah. Soulmate connection again. They possibly see you as their life partner, a soul partnership, a soulmate. They want to make a love call. They want to express love for you. They're starting to reach their breaking point. They've been crawling on the floor, racking it in their heads, and now they're getting overwhelmed and they're reaching their limit. They're ready to marry you. They want to come in with a ring possibly and scream out their everlasting devotion. They know that they want a second chance to reconcile, to make amends, because they see you as an opportunity. They don't want you to date. They don't want you to be with anyone else. They don't want to date. They want to take it old school. They want to be real traditional about it. They see you as the same way, being the high priestess and the empress. They're replaying events over and over in their head, and they're seeing that some of their thinking may have been outdated, but they want to treat you right. They want to have conversations over the phone, late night conversations for hours and hours. They're tired of being shallow, hollow, and empty. They see and detect multiple benefits with being with you as opportunities, and to help them be more intimate and discover a new part of themselves that they never even knew that they would ever want to find. You make them want to heal damage. You make them not want to damage you. They see that you're a stable person who hasn't been getting the reciprocity that you deserve. They know something about this, about a snake in the past that possibly didn't reciprocate. It was unrequited love. But they see a passion in you. They're very passionate about you. They see sparks and a burning desire. Yes. I don't know. I'm not sure. But they see a burning desire with you where you take away the hopelessness in them just by looking at you. It's been a long journey to get here, but they see that they're done with the partying. They don't want to party anymore. They don't want to have one night stands. They don't want it to be a mystery or a secret anymore. They've been concealing this for a while, and they're like ready to blow. They've been running away from everyone they know and ghosting people and becoming invisible. The hermit, remember I said the hermit? They're going into hermit mode. They're creating distance and separation between people that aren't for their highest good. The dragonfly reverse. They're getting a new perspective of life, all thanks to you, because you help them see something different. You help them clear their headspace. Smile. Spirit said smile. Someone's watching you. They see that you give unconditional love, and they want to give that to you too. What? coffin. They're ready to start a new beginning with you and leave their old life behind. Tragic endings, but are ready to transition and be reborn. They ain't bluffing. They're willing to call your bluff if you're willing to forgive them about third-party attachments that may have caused some kind of drama between you two, that created dishonesty, but they're ready to be honest with you. They have chemistry. They see something in you they never seen in anyone else before. And they know that it's destiny. What? I'm going to end it there. Hope this helps. Bye.